We're back here again with yet another video, and today, as you can tell, we're continuing Mass Effect 1. Now, last time we played, of course, we dealt with a distress call, I believe, as well as the privateers. Yeah, last time we played, I remember we dealt with the privateers and discovered poor Gareth's brother Willem was killed in action after they were taken out by privateers or pirates, and we found out that the mysterious distress call that we had located the report of on the Citadel, turns out it was a trap set by the Geth, making poor travelers believe that it was a medical convoy. You know, people in need of medical aid. So, oh yeah, and then we also helped out a few groups of people on board the Citadel, such as suggesting that the Prophet go to a different location so that it doesn't possibly cause a religious issue, as well as, you know, dealing with the illegal gambling machine. So, as well as, of course, we spoke with Conrad Werner yet again. So I figure, since we've made a little bit of progress, I know it's just with side quests, but side quests are still progress in the overall story, especially because some of it leads into the rest of the games within this trilogy. You know, some of the consequences of our actions, or maybe even just later in this one. But without further ado, I'm wondering if we should go ahead and do the rounds, and after we do the rounds, we'll then head on towards a couple more of the side quests that we were informed about. So, onwards.
Commander, something you need?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
You top of my class in flight school? I earned that.
Oh.
Okay, even put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Sorry about that. I didn't know if another conversation would spawn in or not with Joker. So my apologies for skipping over a portion of the dialogue, but I figure y'all would appreciate it rather than having to re-listen to that whole entire conversation. So I know Dr. Chalkwist doesn't have anything else to say since we talked to her, and I don't think she ever actually gets any more dialogue options after you've done all the conversations. Maybe like slight tweaks to each of them, but you know what I mean. Let's see what Caden has to say.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
We'll talk another time.
Alright. Caden doesn't have anything to say, and the tactical appraisal is based off of where Eden Prime, because Eden Prime was the last main mission we did. So alright. Now on to Garrus.
Commander, how are you?
Our favorite ex-CSEC officer.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Oh. Free XP. Because Codex entry. Do we have anything we need to sell real quick?
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
In case we had any junk. Okay, we didn't. Yep, we are broke. With only 4,000, but still. Alright, let's go and say hi to Tally. Fan favorite of everyone's. And of course, Tally's pretty cool though.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep.
Silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright. So just a poor homesick moment. It's understandable. Especially when you've been stuck in an airtight bubble for most of your life.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Have we talked to him about either of these yet? Yeah, I believe we have.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most, every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Yeah, I remember.
Why don't the Krogan...
When was... It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
Yeah, I remember
No
we
one
asked with
can.
those, I believe. Yeah, genophage.
Are your people
We're too spread out. None of us are interested. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. Shepard.
Yeah, that's where he talks about. He briefly gives an explanation about the genophage, how it makes it difficult for them to breed, and a lot of them die in stillbirth. And then he mentions the fact that his species is dying out because there really aren't any Krogan scientists, and just about all of them are leaving Tuchanka and instead are selling themselves out as mercenaries because they're focusing more on credits than helping their own culture and society. Yeah, we've already heard all of that before. Yeah, we've already heard all that before. I think that was in, 2 or 3 episodes ago, so. Well, I think 2 episodes ago. Anyways, let's talk to Ashley now, which will put an end to our rounds this go around, then we'll get started.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
The Council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
You're lucky. I lost my family on Mindoir. Are you related to anyone I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. I read about Mindoir. The Alliance screwed the pooch on that one. Should have had a bigger garrison. Is that why you're out here? To take the fight to the pirates?
I saw a lot of people die. I can't sit back and let things like that happen.
Amen to that.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Alright. Now it's time to go and investigate a couple of the leads that we got. Now that we've gone and done the rounds. I'm so glad they added the sprinting animation as a what you do while not in combat. You know, like while on board the Normandy, because it's a whole lot nicer than having to deal with the other. Okay, so do we want to do the crime lords? Do we want to do crime lords, the strange biotic commune, or missing marines? Let's go and do missing marines first, and maybe a couple of the other quests in that area. Yeah, in the Artemis Tau cluster. So, Sparta. Huh. First option. And away the Normandy goes. Out of the docking bay, the Nebula, through the science relay, and into the Artemis Tau cluster. Nope, nothing to scan on this one. There we go. Prothean data disk. Cool. More progress towards that side quest. It's too hopeful to think there might be something in this outer ring. Yep. If there is and I just completely went around it, then oops. But gas deposit. And does this planet have anything? Yes. Which is a rare element. Yay. Anyways,
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Alright, on to Adolis. Alright. Doop. Doop. Alright. let's go and investigate this distress signal. So that's where the distress signal is. Let's see if we have a high enough either electronics or decryption to get that debris. Wait, no, wrong angle. There we go. The mighty infamous Mako sections. Everyone likes to complain about. I actually don't think they're half bad then. That's my honest opinion though. But I mean, they're kind of fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know the copy and paste planets are kind of boring, but there's still some uniqueness to a couple of them. And some of these side quests are kind of fun. At the very least, you can get some XP and some decent gear at times. Not every time, of course, because, well, that would be, yeah, make someone overpowered, but getting decent gear some of the time, though, isn't half bad. And we leveled up, of course. What do I feel like putting points in this time? I still love Neural Shock, but fitness is always a good one to put points in. Electronics, and boom, overload. Which is actually one of Garrus' signature abilities. You know, like one of his abilities that he's able to do in the later games. So overload, so again it's kind of funny that you have to put so many points in first aid to get him to actually be able to use it. Alright, go ahead and update the map marker. Doo-doo. Let's see if we have a high enough electronics skill.
Redeploying.
Crap. That was a worthy shot. I had a feeling though that we probably didn't yet. As I'd mentioned before, when we've done these Mako excursions, the reason why I tend to avoid the debris on these planets is there's a high chance most of the time you won't be able to do it early game. Then why don't you just wait until later when you've leveled up more and done more of the main quest to do these side quests? Well, that kind of, one, defeats the purpose of side quests, but two, the debris really doesn't matter. Most of the time you just get some either like Omnigen or some questionably useful gear. Now sometimes you can get some good stuff, but
Securing point.
Modified Solarian. It's either going to be a Legion 1 medallion or a Solarian ID tag. I'm on the bet. Yep, ID tag. Alright. Just a quick save. Why are you saving? That Black Bulldog? No reason at all. Totally not like something's about to spawn. there goes another Thresher Maw, and that's a lot of dead Marines. I mean, 7, but still. Oh, 6.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Ooh, chemical rounds. That's
These
handy.
are Admiral Kahoku's men. We need to tell him what happened here.
Can you just shoot? Nope. Can't remember if you could or not. Remember what the button used to be. Well, I think that kind of clears that out. Now we just need to return back to the Citadel at some point and speak to Kahoku about what occurred to his men. Back to the Normandy. For there is nothing else to do on that planet. Technically, I'm sure if I chose to scour the rest of it, there might be another mineral or something, but I'm sure you all did not sign up to watch this video to watch me go from planet to planet. I mean, search everything across each of the planets. Matriarch writings, cool. Cool, another gas deposit. There it is. Boop. Cool, light metal. Yeah, we'll be returning back here though at some point. Yeah, we'll be returning back here later for another quest, so onward to another system. Because we haven't unlocked that quest yet. So, on to Athens. Proteus. Proteus. No, I don't know. But to be honest. And there appears to be no minerals in that belt. Okay. Let us investigate. Ah. Is there not a landable planet here? I guess not. Guess where Athens had a planet. Well, ooh, we got some more scanning done. Yeah, let us go after the Biotic Commune now. Why not?
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you.
An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed them.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I'll deal with Major Kyle for you, Admiral.
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Alright. Let's go after Major or Father Kyle and his illustrious commune of biotics. And hopefully we'll be able to have them come quietly. I'd rather not have to murder bunches of people either. Did I already scan this? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, so Clindagan doesn't have anything. So I'm to press Rob. Plus Rob? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't think it's ever said. So many of these named planets are never directly mentioned, so. Onwards we go into the breach to deal with a commune. Alright, go and let's see if we can move Major Kyle. Anyways. Oh, what's this? I was about to go march forward, but there's a mysterious X on the map. I don't like the empty field. Is there another? Yep. I couldn't remember if there was one here or not. Crap. honestly forgot that there's a pressure melter. Perchance I actually haven't encountered it before. I don't know. Still chasing us. Nope. Ah. Ah, crap. Another Thresher Maw down. As we just slowly decide to repair the Mako. Oh, it doesn't actually freeze you in place this go around. Cool. The original, it would just whenever you'd use repair, you were kind of just stuck there. You just hope whatever it was you were fighting was either killed or was friendly enough to try to dodge you. I mean, miss you or not fire at all. Or spit or shoot or whatever the creature would do. Anyways. Another anomaly that wasn't actually on the map. The coasts are prefab utility shacks that are distinctly ranched out to the left of the set of railroad tracks lead away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. Cool.
Securing point.
Free loot. Is there anything good here? Is there a question? Maybe. I don't remember. Actually, let's check it after we've looted everything. There's nothing in there. No, not in the Mako yet. Okay, cool. Ooh. A little sneaky on me there. Right. No, that's sucky. Okay. Omnigel it is. Chemical rounds 2. No. Chemical rounds 3. Combat sensor. Alright. We keep the medical interface. Nah. Yeah, I'll keep what I got. It's really not that much better. Radioactive round. Chemical rounds. Carrots. You can't use any of that armor. Why? Because it's human. Alright. Back in the Mako. Which I think Ashley is set for the assault rifle, so. And Oh, I'm probably gonna regret this. Ow. Yeah, I'll probably be a pain to get out of here, but that's okay. Ancient debris. Doop, doop, doop. Terran insignia, so art, XP and money.
Finally, some action!
Impact glance aside tells the occupants probably a team of illegal wildcat miners are dead. Debris is still sliding in the furrows. Okay. Finally, some action. We're not being attacked, dudes. Chill.
Area secured.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, area secured. Do it. Oh, nailed it. Okay. And up this mountain we go. Aha! Gold, I think. Maybe? Yes. Two.
En route.
We wish to speak with Father Cow.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
He shouldn't have killed those investigators. This problem isn't gonna go away.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
He's leading you to your deaths. If you fight the Alliance, you'll all get slaughtered. I'm your last chance. Let me talk to him or people start dying.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Yeah, but y'all have loot in here, so I'm just gonna walk by all of you since y'all are not hostile. Technically, I don't need to come in here because, you know, you'd only have to come in here if you failed the speech check or chose to be hostile, so. Crap. Oh, they're... okay. It's not forcing me to use Omnigel. Okay, that's something I must have done in the remaster, because the original you had to. Alright, leveled up again. Of course we did. Electronics. Oh wait, that's right. We have other people. We have other people, Shepard. Wait a minute, you're not putting points into Garrus' sniper rifle skill? No, I'm not. It's not really. Sniper rifle isn't nearly as useful in this one. Actually, honestly, in my opinion, it's not useful most of the time throughout the franchise. It does have some use in the later games, but... What's up? I'm just gonna take your all stuff, if you don't mind. Yeah, y'all don't need it. I mean, you might, but y'all aren't shooting at me, so... I love how there's like no music. It's just dead silence. Other than my own footsteps. Everyone's just so passive. For a group of cultists, y'all are awfully just pleasant. Just joyous individuals. Doo-doo. Don't mind me. Aid station. Medical kit. Okay, so that's all that was. Just Metagel. I was hoping for some nicer stuff up here, but cool. Don't mind me. Just traveling on through. And Garrus, you kind of just got glitched into the portion of the ground. How wonderful. Alright. Into the Mako.
Securing point.
Yeah, I know, I just moved so many feet, but, you know, small amount of feet or meters, whatever you want to count. But, yeah, I figured it'd save us a little bit more time than just having me bolt all the way over there. Alright. Nothing. Y'all seriously don't have anything? Come on. Y'all definitely have crates full of stuff, though. Just set perfectly to be cover positions. And unfortunately, not places to hide anything, it seems. Oh. Why, of course, why would you all be hiding useful items? It needs food, right? Don't mind me, Major Father Kyle. Ooh, radioactive rounds. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, radioactive rounds aren't nearly as good, I think, as chemical. Eventually chemical goes to polonium, I think. But anyways. Major Kyle!
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
If you don't come with me, all your followers will end up dead. What kind of father lets his children die?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
You should return to the Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender. They want to dispatch a ship to take him into custody. Right. Oh, I thought that was a very ominous, kind of creepy tune they have on some of these, like, side quest planets. Ah, I knew there was crates. Actually, Han system of Gemini Sigma. Ace camera. Depending upon how much time this takes for me to get back to Normandy and all that, and how much it might take to do the hostile takeover, we might go ahead and just pull off, wrangle those all in. Back to the Normandy. Alright.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Ooh. Crap. Controller died. Ta-da! Luckily it didn't set us back. And there was no dialogue or anything waiting for us there. Right. I had a feeling the controller might die. Just wasn't expecting it to. Yeah, screw it, why not? Let's go and kill some crime lords. Crime lords who were dealing red sand and then enslaving, selling their addicts into slavery for the Batarians. And probably anyone else who would buy them, but still. On the Clinsal, whatever they want to call it. Excuse me. Yay! Snow and ice planet. Syndicate hideout. Crash escape pod and an anomaly. Onto the crash escape pod anomaly first, and then the syndicate hideout. I wonder why it spawns you in pointing towards the barrier. Ooh, nope, never mind, we'll be coming back there. Yep, we're being shot at. That was cool. An old footprints leading from the escape pod, but no sign of any survivors. I think it would have sucked to have crash landed here. On a few occasions, sniper rifle might be useful, even though I think they're just out of range for its use.
Now it's fun. I'm a little busy here.
Alright, well. Onwards to the criminals. Or maybe the mineral deposit that's right over here. Alright. Now on to fighting the criminals. There we go. Bug be gone. Alright, in we go. Anything in this corner? Nope. Yep, this range. And drop. Hello, Brandon. Oh, there's who we're here for. Ooh, I don't have anything else. Shield boost. Really? Cool rounds.
Shield disabled.
I will destroy you!
And drop like a sack of potatoes. Helena was right, these guys are quite the operation guy. That's all gonna change. One down, one more to go. You know. Okay, so nothing down that hole. Ooh. Sounds like the Drug Lord or any of his minions will need these anymore. Crap. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright. Little stash in the back. I don't think there's any more. At least I don't think there is. Aha. What? Okay. Fine then. Don't let me loot the box. Oh, what? We went from the music to suddenly dead silence. Oh, startled the crap out of me. Alright. Alright. So, onto the Gemini Sigma cluster. Oh wait, hello. The Han system of the Gemini Sigma cluster. Just to remember where that is, though. Oh, okay, it's neighboring. Cool. Ah. Okay, so I guess the crime lords decided cold planets is where they wish to go. Okay. Why not? Two. Oh wow, okay. There's nothing here this time. Ah, mineral deposit and anomaly. Didn't initially show up on the map. Two. There we go. Nope, not flat enough. There we go. More gold. Mummified Solarian. So it looks to just be a crate. Oh. We'll find a way up this mountain somehow. Haha! There we go. Nailed it. And we leveled up again. Continue fitness. Having a tank is very, very useful. And into the bunker we go. Actually, crap, I'm gonna save in here so that we don't have to go through a loading screen in case we die. I'm not saying we will, but then again, that's the reason why I have the tank along. Oh. Air shock. What is up, my dude?
Lost shields.
Next. Another mercenary. Which I don't really have to use any of these, but why not? It's just too fun. It's both of them. No doubt Helena Blank will be overjoyed to learn these two scum are no longer a problem. Yay! Now let's see if they actually have any loot. Or if this is just going to be an empty room because this is a Copy and paste prefab facility. Crap. Doop, doop, doop. I don't honestly think we use amps, because that's a, oh. Huh. Oh shoot. Better assault rifles for everyone. Oh, Garrus already has it. Najil. Oh, wait, you could be using that for money. To which I can't say you're wrong. But, you know. Sorry. Ooh, that's right, I am the pistol king currently. Come on, go around. And we still got a better combat sensor, unfortunately. It's not really gonna do as much good, but... Is that armor better? No. And yeah, hull 6 tech biotic protection is really not much. So the shields are better. Damage protection though isn't too different. It's about 8-point difference. Well, nope, 6-point difference stuff. Hello. It's late when I'm doing this, so my math skills are probably not the best. Yeah, those 6 points and damage protection are going down to... Okay, screw it, yeah. We'll go with the Phoenix armor. Garrus already has a... Oh, okay, so yeah, you can have a first aid interface 3. I cleared out this room. On to the next one. Ah. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, crap. Doop. Honestly, I keep forgetting about grenades. To be completely honest. Ooh, yeah, it definitely. Hoop. No chance anyone ends up switching to a pistol. Sometimes the AI does weird things. So. Alright, well now time for us to go and meet with Miss Blake. Now that we've taken out her 2 ex-associates. Back to the Normandy. Actually, I'm kind of curious of what the inside of a Mako looks like. Because I don't think we ever get to see it in, you know, any games. To my knowledge, you don't. It might be in like a visual dictionary or the art of book, but I unfortunately don't own any of those. Strenuous, so yep. Fortuna. Of course, gotta get our surveys in. And our rant thing. Yep. I had a feeling that's where we landed. Alright. Let's go meet up with Miss Blake. And conclude our transaction. Debris anomaly. Oh, hello. Accidentally skipped right over it. Iridium. Where's the right angle? There it is. That's where I say just gotta find the right side. A completely desolate abode. To be fair, I mean, it is just a factory prefab that somebody just slapped down, but... Oh, hello!
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Yes, you do.
With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we going to have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
I'm giving you one chance to live through this. shut this gang down.
I cannot believe you place such a high priority on stopping such petty, victimless crimes. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye. Alright, and we leveled up yet again, making it to level 20. Just in this video, I think we went from 15 to 20. Put a point. Yeah, go ahead. Put those 2 points there. Then, finally round off the... Alright. Short and sweet, but hey, walk in. Miss Blake, shut it down. Okay, but you're not gonna arrest me, are you? No, you're fine. Back to the Normandy we go. But, I'm thinking about next episode we'll be going ahead and doing the next one of the main quests. Because I'm assuming at this point y'all have probably got tired of seeing the side quests, which is understandable. And of course, I'm sure y'all would like for me to finally continue on to the next main quest. So, I figure without further ado, next time that we play Mass Effect, I'll be sure to advance onwards to the next main quest. You know, we have 3 options: Pharos, Novaria, and heading to the Artemis Tau cluster to look for Matriarch Benezia's daughter, Liara. So, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, as I have enjoyed getting to do this series, and I look forward to getting to play more with y'all. So, without further ado, hope you all have a great rest of your day, and again, thanks for watching, and look forward to seeing y'all next time.